TheSmartLocal.com.
Hi guys!
Hi!
What kind of advertisements capture your attention?
Actually, I like those with storylines.
All those Thai ads, the one that is like very pull the heart kind, I will watch.
The very sad ones. If I have the option to look away, right, the very loud ones.
Funny ads, I remember.
Oh yeah, funny ads I will also remember.
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite local ads?
There was this advertisement in cinemas that I remember. It was about a teacher who really looked after a kid, and then like the teacher was like appreciated by the kid like many years later. It's one of those like make you like
Chris started crying even before the movie.
no. Oh, there was this one for Chinese New Year last year.
Is it the olden times?
Yeah. I remember the bak kwa being sliced off, the orange juice being like cut
Basically,
off, and then the hair also.
Yeah. I think it has something to do with like you have to eat healthier during Chinese New Year.
On today's episode of Singaporeans Try, you will be reacting to a new local advertisement.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow, bamboo forest.
Oh my god, it's Japan.
画糖神标.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Hey, she pretty.
Is that like the crouching tiger, hidden dragon?
Rice reducing darts.
师傅。
反霸王正前去村
His
庄，
eyebrows.
每3人当中就有
Oh my god. I get it.
So like they are trying to
prevent diabetes.
prevent diabetes.
Oh my god, rice. I love rice.
I love rice.
I must say that it's very well made.
Oh.
So that is a bad guy. He's the rice lord.
Oh.
Rice sweeping swirl.
Oh yeah, I like the martial arts things.
Well, I like the fact that it's a female character.
Yeah.
I love this fight sequence.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Wow.
I like the.
Oh yeah.
I love how Kungfu dramas always like slow mo
Yeah,
the
the action, right?
Oh!
Wow, the auntie all
Yeah.
like, oh yeah.
I want to learn that dance.
That's like the what's it called?
Aces Day.
Aces Day, yes.
I see.
So brown rice.
So what do you think of this Kungfu flick?
I really liked it because I haven't watched like old school Kung Fu stuff for a very long time.
I think for a local production, right? I was quite surprised to be like, oh wow, they even got the whole set.
On first glance, right? But be hooked by kind of the visuals already.
Yes,
Oh.
actually the first scene.
Yeah,
Like
correct.
they show the bamboo, they be like, what's this?
Yeah, maybe it's like a new movie,
Yeah,
right?
because it's very power packed. It's like
I would say it looks like a Stephen Chow movie. All the moves right has ridiculous names.
Yeah.
Like Buddha Pump. But then somehow it's funny and you're watching.
I remember the rice sweeping technique. Chris! Rice sweeping technique! But no, the ad is just something completely different.
Yeah, I wish I could use that kind of like Kung Fu techniques on myself.
Sugar reducing dark.
Yeah. Then I like yes. Like instead of dodging, I'm like
Yes.
overly like
Welcoming the dark.
just hit me.
Which part captured your attention the most?
When the man is moving through the forest. Because that is such a typical scene in any like Kung Fu movie.
When the Shifu came.
His eyebrows are
So
amazing.
it shows that he's very fit and healthy.
Exactly.
Because he's glowing.
You know what? I loved it when she went to like do this poke eye thing.
fight lah.
Poke eye, yes.
I think it's the two characters that kind of got my attention first, and then the storyline came. I was like, oh, okay.
Why does this ad stand out?
It's very different from a lot of the, I would say, local ads we see.
Yeah.
They injected something different into it.
Yeah, versus just doing a like, oh, you know, this is how we can fight diabetes. I like that it's not that like draggy.
Because it's so action-packed, it kind of captivates your attention at that point in time.
What are your takeaways from this video?
Replace 1/4 portion of your white rice with brown rice.
Regardless of the ad, I think the message is important. Because I feel like diabetes is an increasing problem today.
Definitely. I feel like we know that white rice is not so healthy. We have to eat it in moderation, but it's just that white rice is just always there. So we have to make the conscious effort to, you know, substitute things out.
Okay, so actually the idea behind this video, with the Dragon Boat Festival approaching, Singaporeans are indulging in their favourite Chinese glutinous rice dumplings.
Oh my god, I love bacang eh.
Dumplings are delicious.
once they make it glutinous and all this,
It is more delicious.
but more unhealthy.
What you eat, right, is actually more rice than you actually thought. Because it's
Oh, really?
compressed. Yeah.
So this advertisement encourages people to take small steps towards a healthier diet. For example, by mixing brown rice into their rice serving, which helps reduce the risk of diabetes and also provide other health benefits.
I honestly eat a lot of rice and I always go for white rice. I always associate a lot of carbs equals fat, but I never really process that, okay, it's sugar.
Actually, I like brown rice.
I like brown rice. I
love
love
it.
brown rice.
If you're someone who is like hesitant to actually try brown rice, because it can be a little bit weird when you're first eating it, you can try mixing both together because you won't really notice. If you would like to watch the full video, you can click here
Thank you guys for watching this episode of Singaporeans Try. If you like this video, you can like, share and subscribe.
and watch our other videos over there.
Bye!